Neon lights were glowing, the streets were still alive, and right in the middle of the city, on the 50th floor of a glass building, stood Arian Mera. From up there it felt like the whole city was beneath him. A glass of wine in his hand, confidence on his face, but in his eyes, there was a strange emptiness. 20 years ago, Arian was born into a poor family. A small house, a low-paying job for his father, a struggling mother. Many times, there was no food at home. That day, Arian made a promise: I will become successful, so successful that I will never go hungry again. But he forgot one thing: hunger is not just of the stomach, it's of the heart too. At the age of 25, Arian started his first company. Worked day and night, sacrificed sleep, sacrificed relationships. Slowly, his startup became a big company. News channels, magazines. His name was everywhere. Self-made millionaire. With success, Arian began to change. He started using people. He only thought in terms of money. He stopped caring about anyone. One day, his old friend Rohan came to meet him. Bro, you bay change. Arian laughed. You re still poor, you wouldn't understand. That day, their friendship ended. One evening, his phone rang. Mom was calling. Arian picked up. Son, just come home once. Annoyed Arian replied, Mom please, I am very busy. He hung up, and that was his mother's last call. A few months later, Arian got a huge deal. A $100 million project. Everyone warned him, it's risky. But Arian said, I can't lose. He invested everything into that deal. The deal was signed, and within days, partner disappeared, money vanished, everything gone. Arian's hands started shaking. How is this possible? Day by day, everything collapsed. Investors filed lawsuits. Bank accounts were frozen. Media destroyed his reputation. Headlines screamed, fraud CEO, fake success story. Arian called his friends. No one answered. He called Rohan. Phone switched off. That's when he realized he had pushed everyone away himself. A cold night, rain falling, and Arian sitting under a bridge. For the first time, tears rolled down his eyes. I lost. For 3 days, he didn't eat. His stomach burned. His head spun. He stood outside a shop, but didn't have the courage to go in. Then, an old man came, silently handed him a sandwich. Arian broke down. Why? The old man smiled. Because I know what hunger feels like. That night, Arian couldn't sleep. He told himself, I am not finished. I am just broken. The next day, he went to a cafe. Can I get a job? The owner laughed. You a job? But he gave him a chance. Now Arian cleaned tables, washed dishes, took out garbage. People recognized him. Isn't he that millionaire? They laughed. But this time, he stayed silent. Slowly, he began to understand. True wealth is not money, it's humanity. Real strength is rising after falling. One day, he decided, I will start again. But this time small in the right way. He saved money, and bought an old truck. Started a small food truck. Affordable food, great taste, service from the heart. Slowly, people started coming. After 1 year, 3 trucks, 10 employees. After 3 years, 20 trucks. His own brand. Arian went back home, opened the door. His father stood there. Both broke down in tears. He stood on the same bridge, where he had spent his worst night. Now, he was smiling. In life, falling is not failure. Not rising after falling is. Money can come and go, but humanity stays forever.